Hey, ain't you kind of boy KT?
Oh, what's up? You looking for me? Hey, what's up with the Coyote gang? Oh! Hey, y'all already know what it is. Y'all already know who it is. You know what I'm saying? Boy, Coyote boy KT now. Hey, make sure you like, subscribe, comment, all that. Matter of fact, I'm gonna show you better. Check it out. 17. What's going on with the tube gang? What's good? What's going on with the KOYOTEPACK, man? Y'all already know your boy on this camera, so y'all already know it's on the one thing. KOYOTEPACK, tell him to step back. Let us show him how to do it. Oh! Y'all already know what it is. Y'all don't know who it is, you know what I'm saying? It's your boy KT, man. Y'all back on that channel, man. You hear me? Now, if you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe to the channel. You know what I'm saying? Like, comment, share. This video right here gonna be, you know what I'm saying, a banker for some of y'all, especially if you're in the Ford Mustang, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, you see the thumbnail, and yes, your boy is adding something that's gonna turn this Mustang from just a standout GT to a standout GT, like one in a one. To me at least, you know what I'm saying? We still got more stuff we gotta do to it, but it is what it is, you know what I'm saying? But without further ado, I'm not gonna stall y'all with all this talking. Let's get straight to the action. You feel me? Alright, you guys, so I got the bumper right here on the ground, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna take a little bit of this sandpaper right here. You don't necessarily have to get the 180. The 200 or so might work, but this is the only one I have laying around, so I'm gonna just kind of ease it on there and just kind of get some of that surface area to where when I put that new 3M tape, that it'll hold. And then after that, I will be trying to find me some screws, because this spoiler doesn't have any pre-made holes already for me to just tap in with my original hole that's on the trunk. So we're gonna just try to 3M it down as best as we can after we sand it down. And then that way, after we do that, we can just go in with some screws and then just kind of make our own holes. So I'm gonna take this sandpaper and do this. I'm gonna come back on the camera when it's already sanded down, and I'll show you what it looks like. Alright, so I have the spoiler just kind of laying on the trunk. As you can see, these are the factory holes. It's 1 and 2. And on the other side, same thing. 1 right here. Second one right here if you can't see them, so 1 and 2. So pretty much when I kind of put this on, I'm noticing that the top holes right here will not be any good. So the second holes are there underneath the spoiler, so that might work along with the tape. That should hold the top portion in place. As far as like right here on the side, like on the flatter sides right here, I mean, you can drill holes right there. I mean, if you got strong enough tape, I think it'll hold. I mean, as long as, you know, these top bolts are tapped, it's not gonna go anywhere anyway. But like I say, as long as you sand it down like I did, have strong enough tape, and then put it on there, you should be okay. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna actually put this up against here, and I have a permanent marker somewhere here in my little handy dandy pocket. See, I'm gonna take this marker, and I'm gonna actually open the trunk up, and then I gotta open it again, I must have closed it. Yeah, so I'm gonna pop the trunk up and actually go in with a permanent marker and go through the holes and actually mark on the sanded part on the inside of the spoiler. That way I know not to actually put tape right there and then air it. That way it won't be so tough to, you know, get that bolt threaded up in there. We're gonna have to tap into this bumper with like some self taps. It will be good. So let me try to get a good marking on these, and I'll show you where I marked it at. All right, so guys, so y'all see the marking. That's one. Come over here, and there's two. I actually wiped it down with some alcohol. Yes, sir. That little towel. Just wipe it down right here. Just get it nice and get all the little crumbs that might be, I don't know, my hand's ashy. Yeah, super ashy. Yeah, just wipe it down, get all the crumbs out like you'll see like right here. And once you do that, I got some more, but this is what came in the bag. You just use this double side 3M tape right here. And then just kind of go along. And I'm not gonna put any tape right here since I marked it right there. I'm just gonna kind of, you know, build my tape along on the outside of these marks. That way I know that's where the screws go. So let me finish wiping it down some more, and then I'll show you what it looks like when I get the tape on there. All right, you guys, pretty much we're gonna be taking off this third brake light right here. Even though I thought it'd be pretty cool to put the spoiler on top of it, but of course, you know, the way that the spoiler is designed, the light is designed to fit in the crevices from the outside in. This one will be from the inside out, so it'll be like a little small gap on this side. But I just like the way they had like Mustang in there. But we're gonna take this out and actually order another third brake light, so no big deal. But you're gonna come inside, and as you can see, this bolt right here. We're gonna take this one out, and there's another one right here, and then these are like connectors. I think it's like 2 or 3 connectors, and then you'll be able to pop this brake light out. So let's do that. All right, you guys, when you end up taking it out, it's gonna look bare like this. And then pretty much what you're gonna do now is take some alcohol and just kind of go over the area that'll be covered with the new spoiler, which will be this part like right off from here. This part here, and go all the way to the side. The reason we want to use alcohol because everybody knows anything sticky, especially like 3M wires or any type of sticky substance, when you add alcohol and then add it on there, it actually makes the adhesive more stronger. So that's why we want to use alcohol in this case. And then after that, we'll put it on, and then I'm gonna actually let it sit out there in the sun. That way the adhesive will really grab the car itself by bonding with the trunk. All right, you guys, I have the spoiler on. As you can see, everything's lined up perfectly. I do have a few heavy items on the edges because, you know, like things that bend, when you're trying to make things that bend fit on things that are bent too, but it's not all the way just bending with the piece you're trying to put something on. Sometimes you have to apply pressure in like corners, especially with like 3M tape, and let the sun just kind of beam and just kind of heat that tape up so it'll become more adhesive. As you can see right here, that way it'll hold its new position. Because I think this one was just like curved just a little bit more than I needed. So I had to actually force it on, and it was like popping up on the edges. But now that I have heavy, you know, equipment on the tips, it'll just hold this pressure until the sun bake it on there like that. Kind of getting it baked on there. So if you had an issue, just, you know, like I say, put some heavy stuff on there, let it sit for a while, and then I'll show you what it looks like once I take it off. All right, you guys, so you see me test the wire. Pretty much what I did, it has tape on it now, but the third brake light connector and the original GT connector are different, so they will not connect. So what I pretty much did is I had these quick connects, these posi connects laying around, and then I actually had a black and green wire left over from my nitrous system that I didn't need. And the actual wires for the original GT connector, the ground is black and actually the power wire is green, so what a coincidence. So pretty much I took a jumper wire, ran the jumper wire into the actual GT harness that's already in the trunk. And then on the axis of the third brake light, I took the posi, connected the posi to the ground and power of the connector, and pretty much put them together. Give y'all a better look. Hey, what a day. It's every day, all day. It's more than the game. We are packed. So till then, y'all know what's fun.